Stop! Don't panic, anyone. I have the full version. It's alright. It's gonna be okay. What's up, peoples? It's a aterraformer playing the crater, and we made it to Focur Castle, or Focur, I'm not sure. We got that music track from the Donkey Kong. What's over here? I don't know. I could go over there, but I don't feel like it, because there's something over here and I could get it. There isn't anything over here, but I can do that one thing that might lead, like, to dangerous places, but it didn't, because there was no ground underneath, so I have to come over here. I'm not really sure what the point of that was, but there's another one up there. People told me not to do the Dragon Coin thing. I'm gonna still show off as much as I can, but, you know, I'm not going to be worrying about it each time I do a thing. That was eventful. And I thought I was dead there, but, you know, I gotta be a little more careful. It's getting a little tricky. You look so silly. I should have kept you alive for longer, but you can pause the video if you'd like. Not now, but, well, you can now, because you get to see that guy, and I missed a whole part of the thing. So, be right back, I guess, because I gotta show every little detail of the. Well, I'll do it when I come back from not dying. The lava looks fancy. That looks pretty nice. I do say so myself. I think the graphics are all like customized. Are you telling me to do? Oh, okay, because I gotta put one there to get it across. I don't know why you keep giving me a blue shell. I don't want a blue shell, man. Get out of here. Seriously, that blue shell was so obnoxious, and he's like, come play with me, come play with me. It's like, no, I did this in other ways, but I have to go up there anyway, so this is like the legit way you're supposed to get up there, not what I did earlier, but it's still gonna... That clearly hit me, so I will die, because I felt guilty about that. I was like, you know, I made it through that alive, and I shouldn't have, clearly. Obviously. I don't think I can get up there without taking damage. I don't think it's possible. It might be, but I'm not a tasser, and also the button didn't work. I am playing absolutely astonishing, but that's kind of not really a surprise if you watched last night's episode of Dragon Ball Z. So anyway, continuing onward, we have another expanse, and the roof that is caving in on our face. It's more of those weird Koopas that fell on my head because I didn't press the left button in time. You know, all I gotta do is recognize that guy is green. He may fall on top of my head sometimes if he feels like it, which is pretty much always, cause yeah, he has oh boy, so we got this going on. Yeah, you didn't throw it. That was perfectly in balance. I might as well try and get another one out of the way, but it didn't work, so I'm gonna beat dead again. I should get every one of these coins, but
I'm not gonna game over just yet. Why don't we just stand up here? Now we won't fire. That's unfortunate. I think I realized what the problem with this place is. It doesn't have a mushroom. Why did I put it up there so high? I don't know. So all the other ones would be easier to break. You know, it's...
yeah, that's kind of a better spot. Just do that. Midpoint? Is it invisible? Because I didn't see it. It wasn't existing to my eyes, that's for sure. What do these do? Is that supposed to be a power-up and it's not a power-up? Because that would make sense considering the location of the other one. It's kind of sad if that's the case, because that means this game isn't going to have a lot of power-ups or something, and that's kind of dangerous for my playing ability. Alright, I gotta, but you're not, like, yeah, it's doing the two-tile gap thing where it's kind of glitched up for some reason. But I guess at least, unlike, Jill of the Jungle, Mario can actually get into those.
points at it with map 16, so. Yeah, because I need another 1-up, man. I needed that power up, but I didn't keep it. Jeez, that was unsafe.
Whoa! I gotta go a little quick there to survive. So I'm a little afraid. I'm pretty sure I was told that the custom bosses in this hack are pretty difficult. And considering this is a castle level, and that's usually where they reside, I'm a little worried, but at least I got a 1-up or something. Is that really a good thing? Because the custom boss isn't gonna really mind how many lives I have. I'll still have to play the stage over. There's a door. Is there anything below? I'm not entirely sure. Machine. Oh crap, there he is. That's a boss. Who are you? Why are you here? Mario? Just blowing by? I'm not familiar with the language of this ingenious Earth species. Wooders are to terminate living creatures within this sector. What am I? I am simple little oh, that word. That's a bad word. You ask? I am but a lowly soldier of the Relic Army, and this little soldier will be the last thing you see. I hope not. I have mushrooms I can get, but I can also make you start walking, and also hear the Magus theme. That's wonderful. Yeah, I'm a little terrified because he's inside of me, sure. Yeah, I don't usually like bosses that do that kind of thing, because, you know, like the thing, because I'm not good at them when they're just homing into them, but I seem to be alright up here, but... yay, okay, I hit him again, but I'm not really, do that, no, there we go, hey, please hit him, no, okay, I gotta hit you with a, oh my god, you're stressful, man, but I'm doing alright, I think, yeah, I think that's a good way to, please go in the shell! Please go in the shell! Yay! I beat him on the first try! That was, like, not something I expected at all. That was kind of fun! Actually, that was really fun, because you provided a lot of health. Yes, I don't read the first one for whatever reason, I don't know. Well, I mean, I read it to myself, but one of the shadows stood tall, his legs together with his chest pointed out, just a bit to show he is in charge. The other shadow looked menacing, and its eyes glue a bright red. He had 4 legs, 2 arms, and a tail attached to a big abdomen. So this is what we are up against. Ha! It looks like he had trouble with a lowly drone. No, I had trouble with the stage, not the drone. Get it correct, buddy. You're just calling him lowly because that is what he called himself. Well, why would he call himself that if it wasn't true? Anyway, I can't believe this is what Ractor had trouble with. But he had trouble with because I was immortal for some reason. A human. It disgusts me. Ractor. These two have affiliates with Ractor? Could what he said be true after all? Is this what Ractor's backup turned out to be? Just who are these two beings? Just look at him. He's weak, spineless, and worthless protozoa. That's a word. Yeah, that is a word. I haven't heard that for many years. That doesn't have the right to call himself a hero. Let me collect our falling friend's body. Whatever. This kid is the only thing I am interested in right now. Tell me, Mario, what is most dear to you? Small figure's eyes glue a bright red, and they dimmed out. I see. You know, I can see into dreams, Mario. You want me dead? But why? So he's like Johnny Depp? You don't even know the half of what you are talking about going through words that were not that, but jumbled. This is just more than a little treasure hunt to get your friends out of a rock tomb. This is just the beginning of what's to come. The beginning of a horrible nightmare. Mario, I am afraid that your friends are going to stay in that tomb for a very long time. Mario knew these two beings were obviously bad news. I did it by accident. That time wasn't by accident. Just who were these two? Yo! What's up? Let's go to Raptor's Tower. Let's not waste the time with this worthless piece of trash. Let him find his own way out. Fine. We'll see you later. Mammals. Ain't nothing but mammals. The two shadows turned around and jumped away. They headed for Raptor's Tower. They might be meeting up with him. We must follow them. Okay, that went bad and then good. So I'm going to, you know, find the first cliffside and
fall into it, but yeah, I could have not did anything better about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this because I want 5 lives and I haven't found the proper life form yet. Even though there might be one if I explored the earlier stages, but I killed all the things that keep blow up in my face.
please, thank you. So let's see that glorious game over screen. I apologize. Yeah, because there might have been a shell, and I know there was enclosed water, and that's good enough for me. I bet not the best life farming station around. I can use it when that time wasn't on purpose. That was a different one. What music is this? I don't really know, but I know what I'm doing. Okay, good, I'm safe. No, because you keep giving me shellless Koopas. That's kind of mean. Did you know about that? Did you know the possibility of my abuse of your place? Because it's not really abuse, but there's a shell, and I got myself a life farm. Hooray! Even though the time limit isn't too high for it, but the slopes are kind of being in my way and kind of jerk-like. There's a muncher down there. He's not really serving much of a threat because he got an enemy body on top of him that you have more of a chance of hitting well, that's not even the place I want to go to. How do I? Oh, because I just do that. But that's not possible when you're big. Good thing you don't give power-ups. Hooray, oh, this is like, wow. Sure, what sounds are going on in your existing life, and, no, there, that's pretty difficult. I made it. I survived, and there's the midpoint. Okay, that's a good length for what's going on there for a World 2 type area. I will agree with that, but this fish is not agreeing with me. Is that like a fan on his head? That's pretty neat. I do like that, but it's not spinning, so I don't really understand why I just swam into you and why the only power-ups are for midpoints, but you know, that's to be, that does in fact work. I wasn't entirely sure if that would, but I was already in the process of doing it, but when that is a bomb. You look like you're on fire though, so do I need that to hop up there? No, but it made it a little safer. What's this? Is there a power-up hidden? Doesn't seem to be. That makes me sad. You're green. What did I think you were? Like, I'm just standing there like a moron, and that's kind of a complicated situation there, because I just died. Look who's redoing the first half of that stage again. I'm gonna try anyway. No, what?
What was that? That's not spawning like it did that one time. Okay, well, let's just wait for everything to work itself out before I just rush on in there. I actually get a chance at the second half again, because seriously, that's not that hard, but I sure did make it. Again, that's 2 days in a row of really bad playing going on by myself, for myself to play a lot more than I need to be. Come on, buddy. Yeah, just do that. There's many ways past that, but I took that route. Get up there, because I don't think that would be possible while big, to get up there.
This guy's gonna fall. I still got hit by him. I have no idea how, except my own incompetence. Oh good, I can fall through the floor. That's not always a thing that can be done, but is usually, but now they're working. Okay then, I'm not gonna be mad at that, but I'm going to be confused. But okay, well, I'll just wait for you to do that, because then I can go on by with my power up. Yeah, the falling animation. Well, actually, no, the graphics. Well, then they look like interesting, like they're on fire or something. But I lost that power pretty easily. If I go down there, I'd probably lose a life or two. Maybe, it depends on how they feel like doing that. Yeah, that was not that difficult. Why did I lose so many lives and game over about 3 times? But one of them was through my own sheer doing for whatever reason. Rocky Jumper. That sounds weird. Dead planet. Storm was brewing. That sounds sinister. The planet had been purged by 2 evil beings. The village stood in ruins, all the flames put out by the storm. Nothing could be seen. Lightning struck again. A big flash occurred. A shadow could be seen. Shadow of a girl standing in the village. The girl was alone. It looked like she was crying. Sobbing could be heard. She weeps, crying into her own 2 hands, deep in thought. Damn those 2. Why? Why my family, my friends, and everyone I know? They are dead. All dead. The girl slumped into the mud, crying herself into a mental breakdown. Everyone she knew had been obliterated by the 2 beings that had caused the storm. She knew what was happening. Her home, her planet, was dying. A thought quickly rushes to her mind, a thought so sinister that she stood with her vengeance. Those 2 will pay. I swear by my royal family's name, those 2 beings, Hunter and Scorpion, they will die. I will track them down and avenge my home. They will fall. Well, that's pretty dark for a Mario game, not gonna lie. And like, especially since like I keep dying every 5 seconds, but also because, you know, you're putting the blame on basically the author yourself, and that, I don't know, that's kind of weird to me, but you know, that's okay. Oh, wow, a power up in the beginning of a stage, that I didn't think that would be possible again, but it did happen once again. We're back in the cave, so I can start rushing again, but I will do that anyway and die a whole lot. What is... I survived that. Yes, I did, and I put the shell where I can't even really use it, but that's okay. I'm not gonna use it anyway. I don't like to abuse shells unless I absolutely feel like it or find it a must, because it's breaking the game, man. It's so bad. I totally judge people whenever they use shells all the time. I'm being sarcastic if no one could tell. There's the midpoint. This is going a tad better than the last stage, and that's good. I'm glad I decided to take it on when doing dangerous things, but it wasn't too bad or dangerous. You know, there's just a random door in the cave and another boss. Oh, it's a Chuckles. Oh, okay. He looked interesting, so that's all that mattered, but he was gone in a flash, because I had a fireball. Wonder if I could get in there if I glitched. Probably, but I'm not TRSing. So, I got Munchers and these guys. They like those platforms. I did not duck there. Instead, I jumped immediately into everything for not really sure what reason. The reason was I was getting another power up here, so I wasn't too concerned about it. I don't want to do something like that. I can't really duck jump because of all these slopes, and that's kind of mean. That's kind of mean. What was that? I don't know, but I did it in the way that was not supposed to be done like that, unless the creator wanted me dead, but I'm not, because I had 2 power-ups. I was lucky that I still had those power-ups so that I could live on to see another day. Are you gonna go up or down or all around town? What are you gonna do? Yeah, okay, you're just doing that. Good. good. No, 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 no. I knew it was gonna happen as soon as I stepped foot on those slopes. Should be alright, as long as I don't die in the process. Fantastic. Okay, okay, I'm on solid ground. Just gonna use that and hope it doesn't come back at some point. A little nervous here. Yep, that's my middle name. Nervous Johnson, Bob. Oh, did I screw that up? Yes, I did. No, whatever. If I'm gonna lose this life, I might as well try and make progress with it. That's basically, like...
Oh, this section, right?
Oh, come on! That's not fair. Oh, you recognize that it's not fair. Okay. Well, I got unlimited quote-unquote tries here, but still.
Really? That's a bit much. And then you get stuck on the platform, so...
At no point do I feel confident about making that jump. Jeez. That's pretty demanding for the World 2 area that we're in. But at least we get to see our friendly old sub-map. Oh god. That was... that happened. Well, it was fair enough that you at least realized to put the warps there, and I thank you for that, but wow, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. See you guys next time.